Hi, welcome back. In this session, we will discuss the remaining part of the Power Query. As we discussed in the previous session about the Power Query Home tab ribbons option from close apply to the refresh option. In this, we will try our level best to complete the rest of the thing. But let me remind you, the related videos available on my YouTube channel. You need to search on the YouTube by the Fahad Hussain CS. Come to my playlist, and there are different dedicated videos are there, including the separate playlist. You can watch with these, and the material which are used under the videos available on my blogspot.com. The you can search it on the Google as well. All things are here. If you are new and you didn't subscribe the channel, do subscribe to motivate me to do such kind of the activity for you with ease. Okay, so the thing is that we need to discuss the properties first. What is the meaning of the properties? Look at this. This is a data set, by the way, a university dummy data set. I just rename it from this option, and the same option is also there in a form of the property. When you click on it, it will show the name. Okay, you can rename, and after that, the description. That's the optional one. That in future you can click on it to you memorize that which type of the data it has and which is the purpose to use this data set in a Power Query. Okay, if you want to write here, it will be saved here. So for example, I just update my university data as not a dummy. I'm just write university data only. Okay, and in the Power Query, I will use this data for the practice in Power Query editor as a description. I just write. You may write other things as well. Just remain enable this thing, enable load to report, include in the report refresh, which means that it will include in the report view in future when you publish this site, include in the report refresh as well when you just refresh it. Okay, just click it. Okay, and you can see that the data file is now updated here. Advanced editor, that's a very important thing. When you click on it, it open a window here. Okay, this window is very important, by the way. It's use a M code language. We will discuss in a separate session about M code language, but I just show you the code is just start from the let and in keyword. Okay, let, which means that what are the assumption you are using here in a form of the M code, and after that in which you are going to apply. For example, the first thing is the Excel workbook, a path, where is the file come from. Okay, and after that the sheet, what is the name of the sheet here. Okay, which type of the data are there, and now the promoted header and change type is just explain about that what are the properties and what are the securities on the file are available at the default when you just import this one. Whereas the change type table transform column is showing that how many columns are there including the type. You can observe that roll number is integer, name, type, text, degree, programs, and so on. All things are using the data type here, right? So in future we will update this thing to enable some properties of the filter in a raw as well. Okay, if there is a global changing required, you need to change on the advanced editor, and after that it will update the complete data set. We will discuss in a separate session. Don't worry about that. Okay, the next thing is manage. When you click on the manage, it will delete your data. Okay, for example, when you click on the delete one, the original data, look at this, delete query. It will just show you want to delete this. If I just click on it, the data, which means this data set will be deleted. I just click on the cancel, otherwise it will delete. Make sure if it deleted, you need to just click it to back. The next one is duplicate. When you click on the duplicate, a duplicate file will be created of this one. Same option is also available. Right click on it and there is an option of the duplicate. Okay. Similarly, the last one is the reference from the original data. If I just click on the reference one, you can observe that another duplicate file will be created with a reference. Remember that. It will use the reference of the original one. That is the difference between a data duplicate and the reference. Okay. The next one is the column, choose column option. That's a very smart option here. When you click on the, look at that, choose columns. So there are two options are there. Choose columns, go to column. So when you click on the choose column, it will show a pop-up window here. Look at this. Choose the column to keep, which means how many columns you need in the data set. So there are 2, 4, 6, 7 number of the column. For example, I need not all 6 column, by the way. I need name, father, income only. Okay, 2 columns. I just click OK. You can see that the table is going to filter now. Whereas if I just zoom out, remove the data option which I just applied here and click here again, choose. After choose the column, go to the column. I just click, and here when you click on it, for example, there are n number of the columns are there and you want to jump directly over there. So you need to just click on that one and click OK. And you can see that your cursor is just, which means selection on that column which you have selected before, and click OK. Okay. By using this one, I can choose to select how many column I want, and by using a go to column, I can directly jump on the related columns. Remove columns. That's another smart thing. Remove columns. When you click on it, whatever, how many columns you have selected, you can directly remove. Look at this. And just back it first. the first option, the second one, 3 columns I have just selected, and after that remove columns. The 3 columns are going to delete it. Okay, how many columns you want to delete, just select and click on the first option. Whereas remove other column, which means that if I select only the roll number and I want to delete all column except roll number, so we need to just click on it and remove other columns. And when I just select, look at this, when I just click remove other columns, it's going to delete all other column except this one. So that is a usage of the remove column. Similarly, I just make it back, right? Keep rows, okay, which means that in which such a way you are deleting a number of the columns and filtering the data. You can also use the same strategy with respect to the rows as well. Keep row, keep top rows. I just click on it. How many top rows you want? For example, I want only 2 rows from the top, 1 2 3 0 1 2 3 1. I just click OK. You can see that only 2 top rows are there. Back from this option. Similarly, keep bottom rows. I need a bottom 3 rows, okay, the bottom one, this 3 one, I just click OK, the 3 1 will be there. Similarly, keep range of the rows, which means that I want a range from first row to 5 row, or 5 row, 5th row to 7th row, 5th rows to 7th rows. Okay, this is a custom range. I just click on it, and when I just click, it will just filter the records similarly. Okay, I just back this one. Similarly, keep duplicates, which means if there is a duplicate values are there, you want to keep it alive on your data set. Okay, it will just, the table is empty. Why this empty? Look at this. When you click on this option, because there is no duplicate values, that's why it's going to delete all the things. It's ignoring all the things. There is no duplicates. Okay, the last one, keep errors. Okay, if there is an error, it will keep. There is no error, that's why it shows that the table is empty. That there is no error in the tables, that's why it shows a table is empty from the error. So this is option about the keep rows. Similarly, which means that if you want to keep row selection with respect to keep top rows to keep error, you will use this option. Otherwise, similarly, there is another option called remove rows. Okay, in a customized manner and by the option keep top rows. Remove top rows. When I just click on it, how many top rows you want to delete? I need 2 rows to delete. I just click OK. 2 top rows are going to delete. Just back from this. Similarly, remove bottom 2 rows, same option will be used here. Okay, the third one, remove alternative rows. That's a very smart thing, the alternative thing, which means that start from first row to remove. Okay, number of the rows to remove next 3, and number of the rows to keep, I just write 2. Okay, I just click OK, and the same custom manner 1 3 2 2 I need to keep, 3 I need to delete from 1 to onward. So this logic alternatively in customized manner, it also work there. Okay, I just back it from this option. Similarly, remove duplicates. If there is a duplicate value, it will remove. There is no duplicates, by the way. Remove blank rows. If there is any blank rows, it will remove. So there is no blank rows, so that's why it will also not working. Remove error. If there is error, it will also remove. Remember that this is the blank rows. Sometimes when you just get data in a form of the raw form from some sources, so there is some missing rows also there. So you need to just use this option to clean up your data to use for the Power BI dashboard. So that's a very smart option you need to remember. Now the next thing is sorting values. If I just click on that roll number, so I just click the first option for the sorting in ascending and descending option. Okay, and you can see that, observe that is ascending and descending option. Similarly, I can split the column. Okay, how I can split the column? Look at this. This is a degree program. I just zoom it, and when you click on the split program, this is the same option. If you remember that when I just right click on it, so there is an option as well. There is the same option, for example, degree program, and you can see that the same option is also there, split column. Okay, the same option I just explained already in the previous session, where I started the right click option in the Power BI. So you need to just, if you are watching the same thing, so you can easily save your time to understand the rest of the other thing. So I'm sure about that you watch this one to understand the split column. This is the same option is also there. Okay, so that's why you need to just watch the previous one. Remember, group by, the same option group by is also there. Look at this. When you click on the degree program, this is a group by option. We have already discussed in the previous session. If you are watching all the related videos, it's smart way, so you will familiar all the things. Okay. By the way, this is the same option. When you click on the basic and advanced, you can group 2 or 3 number of the columns together in a separate duplicate form. Okay, this is all about the group by option. This is a very smart option, data types. If you want to change the data type, you can also change the data type from here. And remember that that's the same option is also there. Change type. Look at this. You need to click, and after that you can change the data type of any columns. The same option is also there, right? First raw as a header. Sometimes when you just import your data, so there is no specific heading on it. So that's because of this, the first original raw become a heading. Okay, that's a very wrong thing. I need a first raw heading as a value because this is not a heading. But alternatively, sometimes there is a no heading over there. So there is two option on it. Use first raw as a header, use header as a first raw. Okay, this time you can see that my heading is right. But for example, let's see the scenario. This is actual value. So I need to just click use header as a first raw. Look at this. Roll number, name are become the values. Or alternatively, if it is a heading or it's a part of the data type or data values, you need to click on the first option. Use first raw as a header. It's become a header. Okay. If there is a last option enable, so you will worry about that how I can make a heading. So just double click on it, rename it. Okay, for example, I just write here student ID, and so on. This option you can write it in customized manner. It will be added there. Okay, I need tone, by the way. So based on this, I need this one. Okay, back. Replace value, by the way, same replace value is also there. Right click on it, and after that I can replace value. For example, I want to replace null into something, so I just write null into 0 only. Just write this one. Okay, the same option is also there. Merge queries and append queries. Merge and append queries. By the way, merge queries we discuss on the next one because I need a dedicated data set to make you understand about merge queries. That's a very smart and complex type of the option. If I just show you, so there are type of the joins is also there, left join, outer join, inner join. Okay, so in the next session I just explain all the things, and after that use a very basic type of the data to make you understand, and after that if there is any professional data you can use and understand the same thing in professional data as well. Okay, whereas if I just open the append queries, that's a very smart option. What is append queries, by the way? Let's see, understand now. For example, I just make a snap first, and this is the data, by the way, the original data. So I just make a snap, and there is another table, by the way, in which 3 columns. Okay, for example, there is another table in which there is 3 columns, 1, 2 and 3. The one is related to a roll number, not exactly roll number, but is related to a roll number. The next one is the duration, as like a duration data, and next one is a count. I want to make a merge, append this one, and not a merge, append. So roll number will be append there, but duration will be append there. But because it is related to this one, and last one is a count, it will be append there. But what about the others? The others option will be added as a null value, which means this value, I'm just going to change the word. This value will be null. This value will also be null because it is not matching with the same one. This value will also be null because it's not matching. I'm sure you got the concept, which means that append, which means that if there is a parent table above table, it's going to down another table with a bottom one, and this will join together in a form of the just append. Okay, the first table, this one, and the second one is going to join. And if there is no column relate, it will just showing a null value over here. Okay, let's see the scenario to show up a same example. For example, I just come here and take another data. Okay, for example, any dummy data I just need to get here. So I just need to go to the source, new source, and after that I just import the data. Okay, to do this, just click on it, and there is a merge data query. The same data I will use in the next session to make you understand about a merge query, but let's understand the append one first. For example, I am going to add a customer value, and this is a customer table. That's a very simple type of the table. I just click on it. Okay, and when it's come here you can see that that's our same problem here. I need to make this one as a heading, so I just come here, and here you can see that use header as a first row, or use first row as well. That's the second option I need to check. Oh, sorry, not a second one. I need to click on the first one to make you understand in a better with this option. So I use first row as a header. Used first row as a header, and it's become a header. Okay, otherwise the alternative, it's become a right, the first one. Good. After that, I'm just click on the university data. Okay, and there the second one is the customer, by the way. I just click on the append. and next one is the two table. Okay, if there is a three table, you may apply this one. So I want to append this university original data with a customer and click OK. And here you can see that if there is a values is not matching, it will just show a null value, not matching, not matching, not matching. And this is the matching part, and that's based on this, it will just add here, okay, this matching part, otherwise are 0. Similarly, if you want to add another option, append queries as a new, so here you can see that a new alternative table will be created, okay, not a original one. Here you can see that in the original table it disturbed. So if I just delete this thing, this is the original table. If you want to do the same thing in a duplicate form, so you need to click on this one, append queries as a new, and same option will be used here, like customer, and click OK. Here you can see that append by the name of the append queries and it will work. Similarly, you can apply a two table as well, more than two tables. So I'm just click on the append queries as well, and this time I'm going to three tables. Look at this. The first one, university data. The second one is the customer, okay, and the append. Different number of the tables I'm going to use this one, and after that I'm the three table, append, university data, and customer, and click OK. The three number of the tables and more number of tables you can also add. The same scenario is also there. Okay, if there is a data values, data type is not matching from the parent or top one, it will showing the null values on it. So that's all about video. It's become a very long, but I will try my level best to explain all the aspects for the professional usage of the Power BI in future. That's why I will take time to make you understand. So next time we will discuss about the merge queries, and after that we discuss about the text analysis, vision, and Azure machine learning as well. So stay in touch. If you have any query regarding this topic, feel free to write a comment. I will try my level best to give you a comment reply. If you didn't subscribe the channel, do subscribe to support me, and I will try my level best to make a playlist complete according to the professional usage of the Power BI. Okay, thank you. See you on the next session.